normally when you say you're going down south, people think San Fernando, Cuba, Gasparillo, areas such as that. We are at the southmost tip, which is Moruga. Going to Moruga Buff. We started off at what I thought was Bois Jaja, meaning Wood John, but down here they pronounce it Bois Jaja. So we going with that. Bois Jaja, we started off a nice little market. Had some linseed and peanut punch. They gave us some watermelon and some tippy tambo, and I haven't seen that in a while. All the good things to keep us going and fit because we have a long journey today. We hitting Moruga Buff. Then we're doing La Trinity Peaks. And after La Trinity Peaks, we shall be heading to Marac and the Tar Lake. I need to watch where I'm going, so I don't go down a wrong trail, as that could happen because it's like it almost happened there. Because when the forest is so thinned out, a lot of the trails look similar. You just have to be mindful of that. And of course, it's a muddy trail today, so a lot of sinking going on. But looking forward, because normally when you say mud volcanoes, you think Piparo, you think Bunsey Trace. When you say Tar Lake, you think La Brea. But we heard that Moruga has it, and also some hill rice, which I'm looking forward to. So we've made it into Moruga Buff, mud volcanoes. As you can see, some real sinking going on. Yes, that is my foot. The other foot there. No, I didn't put this gas. That's just the sound of me trying to get to the buff. The Moruga Buff is the largest area outside of Piparo with mud volcanoes. Now, a buff itself is a mud volcano in the middle of a forest. Groups of buffs appear when gas and mud rise up through a fault in the Earth's surface. When this occurs in a tropical forest, it forms what is called a tussock.
You might only be seeing some here, but it's probably about 100.
Right.
And smaller ones, but the biggest one is like about 16 feet in
That
height.
one ahead there?
Yeah, that was 16
All right.
feet in height.
In the tussock, which can be several acres across, gas bubbles up through the craters of different sizes and shapes. Here we are. He's right about one thing. There's a lot. Because at certain times of the year, even some of the areas that we're seeing that are now, that appear flat, develop that mound shape during the dry season. And of course, during the rainy season, some of it gets washed away and spreads out. And the bigger mounds, such as that one, that one there being the biggest one, maintains the mother or the father. But they can't call him the mother, you gotta call him the father.
Yeah.
You know, he probably has a mother somewhere that we haven't discovered as yet. But those maintain their shape. Approaching, according to my partner there, they call him the mother. I will call him the father, but again, when in Rome, do as they say and say as they say. So lucky mother. Let's go to the top here. Must climb. Mind you, take a look at the shoes. Check the shoe game out here. Yes. Yes.
Small thing.
Check the shoe game out here. You can't buy this in stores. Check me. Buy one, earn our next pair. So we had.
I do this here since I about 12 years. My grandfather.
So you live in Moruga right through?
Yeah. I born and grew Moruga. Since I about 12, 15 years, my grandparents used to always tell me about it until they started to bring us to come to see it now. So that's why we know the terrain to pump it too.
Right.
Yeah.
So we've made it to the summit. This is what the top of Imara look like. We're now going to see the La Trinity peaks. La Trinity, of course, was the view Christopher Columbus had when he came to Trinidad and Tobago. He saw the 3 peaks and called it La Trinity, hence the name Trinidad. And this is our vessel. Or is it this? I don't know. Finally, time for food. Looking forward to Moruga hill rice and their famous bread.
Well, as you can see, this is the one we now done making it. You could still see heat. Right now it has some heat inside. Okay? And it holds 27, 21 to 27 stuff. Cake pan, bread pan. Yeah. In the back of our next mount. And before we bake, we heat it up with the wood and thing. And then we sweep out everything to the back when it don't hurt. With this bush broom on the ground there. Then we dip it in water and cool it. And after we use flour to test the temperature. Yeah. And after you test the temperature, flour brown very slowly. Put in your bread and whatever, cake, soup bread. And give it a 25 to 30 minutes, everything good to go. On the fireside or chiller. Yeah? So get everything live on there. It still has some cold inside here, as you can see. It's still hot. Right? Yeah. So we'll get it live and direct, straight from the local natural stuff. Yeah? Bring back a lot of memory. This thing here rice that you all know eat there. Yeah? And this is when it on the stem. We usually clean it out and extract the seed from the stem, yeah, and put it to dry 3 to 4 days and send it to the mill, and we get the natural stuff, man.
What a beautiful end to a fantastic day. Now for the long ride back home. Bye.